Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kat, and today I will be doing a Q&A. I'm actually recording on my phone, so I copied down like my favorite questions on my laptop. This is my laptop, so that I can answer them. So when I copied them down, I kind of just changed the wording of it, but I will show the question too. The first question is, do you think all girls should appreciate their hair? I absolutely think all girls should appreciate their hair, whether your hair is straight, curly, wavy, whatever it is. I think you should appreciate everything because it's what you were born with. And something I always tell other women is like, you never know how other people see what you have. Like, some people would die for some of your insecurities, and it's just the honest truth. The next question is, what was your reason to transition your hair? I started to transition because my mom told me I was gonna go bald, and she was dead ass serious too. I always thought my hair was healthy as hell. Like, I swore my hair was healthy, and it truly was not. Like, I'm surprised I actually didn't go bald. And I think I started to realize it when I started to use product, and it wouldn't even stick. It literally would just, I would apply it, and it wouldn't even soak into my hair. It would just stay on my hands. It was that bad. Any tips for beginning content creators? My first tip is, do not spend your money on expensive things to create content. I always tell people that, because I did that mistake. I bought a backdrop, I bought lighting, and I used all that once. I use my phone to record most of the time. I do have a Canon, but my phone is just so much more convenient. I still get great quality. One thing that I do suggest people get if they want to create content is a ring light. It just adds so much quality to photos, and it makes it so much easier to record things. Basically, my tips would be, don't spend your money on expensive stuff or expensive cameras. Get a ring light, and to post as often as you can, and use lots and lots of hashtags. What's your ethnicity? My dad is Puerto Rican and my mom is Honduran. So yeah. What is your long-term goals? I have a lot. I don't really like to talk about my goals because I know you should like speak into existence, but I also don't like to jinx it. I'd rather just do them, but I'll share one of them. One of my goals is to honestly create a following on YouTube and to be consistent with YouTube. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? What would my superpower be? Teleport, because I hate driving, I hate walking, and it's not that I'm lazy, it's partially that I'm lazy, but teleporting would just be so much easier. Someone said, how's the Bubba? Most of you don't know, I have a newborn. He's right here. You can't see him and I'm not showing him, but he's here. He's great, honestly. The beginning was really hard. For the first 2 weeks I struggled a lot. And I was surprised because with my first child, I didn't struggle at all. He was a piece of cake, like, off rip. But he was hard in the beginning, but now it's just so much easier. And I love him. Did your hair change during your pregnancy? My hair changed during my first pregnancy. It actually helped my curls come back a little faster than I would expect. My curls, like, all and like throughout my face frame, curled really nicely. And prior to my pregnancy, my curls look like shit. So my second pregnancy, my curls didn't change at all, as you guys can see. And you can pretty much see on my Instagram posts. Advice on starting a curl page. My advice would be like the same advice I gave to content creators, except one more thing for a curl page is to find curly pages, like pages that post curly girls, and just send your picture to them, like DM your picture to them. I've done that so many times. When I first started my curl page, I would just DM my picture to so many curly pages, and a lot of them would reply back like, oh, these are our fees, but I would never pay someone to post my picture. I would definitely recommend to send out your posts and your pictures to curly pages so they can post you. That's how you'll get a lot of followers. But my other tips would be the same for content creators. How many kids do you want / have? I have 2 kids, Jeremiah and Josiah. I don't really want any more. Everybody always tells me like, oh my god, you're so young, you're gonna want more kids, but it's like, I honestly don't know if I do. I've had 2 boys. My deliveries were amazing. I had no tears, no cuts. They were quick, easy. So it's like, I don't want to have a 3rd kid and have a horrible delivery and stuff. Like, it's a lot to think about. But maybe 3. What inspired your journey? What inspired my journey is not losing my hair. But with this question, I wanted to say like what inspired my page too is to help others with their hair. A lot of people would ask me about my hair and how I did it and how I've made my curls look the way they look. So I just made a page to help other people, and it seems to be working. How old are you? I'm 22 years old. My birthday is November 8th. You didn't ask, but I told you. My birthday is November 8th. I'm a Scorpio. Side note, I really don't believe in horoscopes. Like, I'm not a big horoscope person, but I'm a Scorpio, just in case y'all want to know. When did you give birth? I gave birth a whole month early. I went into labor December 8th, and I gave birth December 9th at 12:34 a.m. Is there a meaning behind your kids' names? Yes and no. Behind Jeremiah's name, there's a lot of meaning. Josiah keeps interrupting me. So behind Jeremiah's name, I was pretty young when I had him. I got pregnant when I was 17, and I had him when I was 18. So obviously I didn't have it all figured out. I didn't know a thing about motherhood, but Jeremiah's name, I have it tatted. I got it from the scripture Jeremiah 29:11, and it's just one of my favorite scriptures. It really keeps me going, and it just tells me, like, you know, God always got us. Like, he got me, he got Jeremiah, and he's not gonna ever harm him, and he has plans for him. And I really felt like Jeremiah was born to change my life, and he really did change my life. I mean, all kids change your life, but I was so young, and I don't really know where I would be right now without him. But Josiah's name, I always like the name Josiah, but now that I say it, I don't like it. But I don't know, I just love the name Josiah. It has like no particular meaning to it. I just really love it, and I don't know anybody with that name. And one of the things when I picked out their names is I didn't want anybody to have their name. Like, I didn't want to know anybody with their name, you know, because then you just think of that person. But anyway, what's it like being a mother of 2? It's easier than I thought, honestly. I think it's because Jeremiah is so independent, and he's such a good help. Like, everybody was like, oh my god, he's gonna be jealous, and I'm like, no, he's not. Like, I always knew he wasn't, because he has like that big brother leader like character, and he's such a good help, and he loves Josiah. And Josiah, he's an easy baby. He's preemie, so he is still sleeping all day. You know, he's not really up that much. He's probably up like 2 or 3 hours of the day. So what's something you wish you knew in the beginning of your journey? How to deep condition. I didn't start deep conditioning until like this past summer. I had no clue about deep conditioning. I didn't know what it was, and it honestly changed my life. I wish I knew about deep conditioning, and I also wish I knew the damage I did to my hair. Like, a lot of times people think their hair isn't that bad because it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't matter how your hair looks. Like, you can feel damage, and I did not get bounce like this before, and my hair didn't look as nice before. So yeah. So I didn't want to ramble on with questions, and a lot of the questions were repetitive, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just some facts about me and getting to know me a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.